Hi, I'm Mark Duncan and welcome to LVI TV and happy Valentine's week. In the interest of promoting happy and healthy hearts this week, I wanted to talk about a couple things we need to keep a little better tabs on. Not beautiful magical things like unicorns and mitochondrion, but we will get to hummingbirds today. And we all know that we're the doctors of the white hangy downy things. The thing is, it goes well beyond that. The first heart healthy stop for our patients is no further than, well, your gums. In a meta-analysis published in the American Heart Journal, looking at a link between the periodontal disease and coronary heart disease, there was clear evidence showing that both the prevalence and incidence of coronary heart disease are significantly increased with periodontal disease. And we all know that periodontal disease is bacterial and you can contaminate your partner. So maybe it's time to pick up that floss and make sure you're giving your Valentines candy hearts and not sick ones. Not to be outdone, in the Journal of Hypertension, a study was published looking at the link between hypertension and periodontal disease. And it turns out that they found evidence of a direct relationship between the levels of subgingival periodontal bacteria and both systolic and diastolic blood pressure. As might be expected, the prevalence of hypertension was also directly related. It's been a little while now, but last month we celebrated the anniversary of the publication of the Offenbacher article in the Journal of Obstetrics and Gynecology. That study outlined a dramatic risk a mother's taking with the greatest love of her life, her kids, and the risk of preterm low birth weight babies dramatically increases with periodontal infection and is more severe in a more severe patient. Now, moving out of the mouth, when you lay down in bed with your Valentine and she's over there snoring like a steam engine, you're watching her 17-inch diameter neck rise up and down with each sleeping breath, you need to be aware that one of those breaths may well be her last. Well, the 17-inch measurement is about men, and the truth is snoring and OSA aren't directly indicative one of the other. You can snore without having OSA, and you can even be overweight without having OSA. It's just those are major risk factors. Unless she's a loud snorer, that's almost a shoo-in. Same with narrow arch, high vaulted palate, any patient with migraine type pain, they're all probably OSA sufferers. And OSA isn't scary just because it's your darling Valentine, but because it's the culprit in nearly every system meltdown in our bodies and a wide range of heart problems. The reality is the most important thing in our bodies is love. Well, this week. The rest of the year it's oxygen, and you need that stuff. If you're choking on your tongue while you're sleeping, you're not getting it. Finding the comorbidity with TMD is estimated up to 95%, so it's something we should be screening for on every single patient. And there isn't much we can do other than manage OSA, but there's huge hope in periodontal disease. It all centers on home care. And the cool thing is, there's an app for that. A French company has introduced an electric toothbrush that analyzes users' brushing habits, displays them on their smartphone. The device, called Colibri, is meant to improve people's brushing behavior by tracking frequency, brushing time, and brushing zones in the mouth. Oddly, Colibri, the manufacturer, created this out of the inspiration of the hummingbird. The vibration of the electric toothbrush reminded them of a hummingbird, and they realized we should make an app to track oral home care. Now, the toothbrush comes with a free mobile app. Users connect their Colibri to their phone via Bluetooth, and every brushing is recorded, and the data automatically syncs with your iPhone or Android, and telling the user whether he or she has brushed for long enough, reached difficult to access places, the important parts of the teeth and gums. And Colibri actually rewards progress with cheers for the user and lets them know if he or she is improving, and even can make a game for the kids. Now, if you pair your toothbrush with your phone, you can actually see in real time how well you're brushing in all of those problem areas. Colibri is being offered through the crowdfunding platform Kickstarter, and it will range between $100 and $200 US and should be ready for pre-order this summer. So during this Valentine's time, think about the things that are most important to you. And take care of your gums, and look for signs of OSA, both for you and for your family. Question I have is, how are you screening for OSA on your patients? It's truly a matter of life and death for them, so they need to know that you can help. Please leave comments below, and of course don't forget to love us and subscribe. Have a happy Valentine's Day. I'm Mark Duncan. Before you go, check on the link below. You can learn more about what it is we do at LVI. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.